What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. I forgot the name of the episode there for a second. Hope everybody is well. We are back in Occupy Mars. To be honest with you, we've got we actually unlocked quite a few bits and pieces at the end of last episode. There was a bit of a episode, wasn't it, where we had to make sure we got back alive. We just got back alive. Anyway, let's head on out. We're going to crack on with today. We're going to actually first things what we're going to do though. First things first. We're actually going to create... Actually, we can't create them in this 3D printer, can we? What we're going to do is we're going to run over to our main building. I just want to see how well the power charged or kept up overnight. We're also going to plant some potatoes today if we can. So yeah, we're gonna do some bits around base. Hopefully start making some things. Right, let's have a look to see what our power was like last night. Yeah, we still got like 100 units, so I think we're okay now, you know. I think we're okay to start actually moving into this. We do need to do some more work over here, get a pumping station and everything set up. That's something we'll try and do today, but first things first, we're actually going to hop in here. Because I think I turned off the power of this tonight, yes. So what we're going to do... Oh, so our super power is low as well, so we're going to have to sort that out. What we'll do is we'll toggle this guy back on. Obviously, right here at the beginning, we're going to have to turn things on and off just to keep them all good. We're going to see what this is, because we actually managed to unlock this last episode. So it looks like I can make two, which is exactly what we're going to make. We're going to make two of them. I know some of you guys have actually mourned a little bit that I created two of these guys, two of them circuit board boxes, when I didn't really need to. There's a reason for it. The reason was... I made two so then I don't have to go back and create another one later. That's pretty much it. So yeah, what we should be able to do is we should be able to place these anywhere I want right now. I'm thinking about setting one up about here-ish. And we should be able to access them. Yep, and then start putting stuff in here, like seeds for instance. And stuff like that. But it looks like what we really need to sort out... Actually, let's just get rid of some of these guys, which are just empty and we don't really need right now. I think that super battery can go in there. We've got a spare one there on us. Yeah, let's place down the other one. I'm going to place the other one here, I think. There's usually two places I put things. There's one here by the door for so many different pieces. Actually, I don't think I took it out of here, did I? Right, let's grab that. What we'll do is we'll go turn off the 3D printer because we're not going to be using it much right now. So, if we can...
Fuses.
Not enough fuses? What are you on about? No, I think I clicked on the one next up. Right, and what we'll do as well is we'll put this guy down here as well. And we'll start moving some things out of our... sort of out of our little capsule and over into our main base. These guys don't take up any fuel or anything like that to keep them going, so that's always a good thing. So I guess what we'll do is we'll put that in there. We'll bring our circuit boards over here as well. So we're slowly getting ready to move out of our out of our little temporary shelter. It's going to be an emergency shelter. It's a little bit far away than I normally build it, but usually I build right next door and put the building right next door to it, but this time I didn't. I think one thing we need to do is we need to go plug this guy back in as well. So we'll go plug him back in. But first things first, let's move a few bits. So let's move the CO2 out of here. Interactive wallboard that can come out. The fuses can come. They can come. So can they. So can that. We'll leave those in here for now. I guess what we'll do is I'll take the circuit board box as well. We'll take the rest of the food and stuff with us. Actually, we'll take that because I know I've got a place for it. Yeah, the rest of this can slowly move over. What we'll do, we'll actually, we'll use this guy to move. We've got 40% left on this. Yeah, we've got quite a few bits and pieces we need to do today. So I think stage one is put this guy on charge, move majority of our stuff into our building here. I think maybe even potentially move in. Oh wow, we've actually got quite a bit of external oxygen as well. One of you guys also commented about this as well, said it was a waste. I'm back to using that again. Yes, I am. I am indeed. To be honest with you, it's an easy way at the start to get oxygen into your base quickly. Or somewhat quickly. Like, it's functioning all the time, so... Also, it gives us somewhere to fill up oxygen with, other than our capsule, that is. Usually, I like to leave the capsule fairly quickly. Right, circuit board box that can go in there. Let's put that there for now. We have got a fair few circuit boards in there, so I think what we'll do is I'm just going to pull all of my circuit boards out of this one and pop them into this one. Or as many as I can. That is, I guess what I'll do is I'll pull out the pen drives for now. Pretty much all the circuit boards in there but one. That can live in there for now, along with that. CO2. You can live in there for now. Spare battery can live on us for the time being. Repair kits can go in there as well. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, let's see if we can move anything else over. I think what we'll do now is we'll put the little ATV on charge. And then at least let that charge up for the day while we go do some bits and pieces around. Or just around, really. We're going to go plant some crops and stuff, so. I can just get unplugged. I didn't really want to enter. I wanted to, you know, place the cable right there so that guy can charge. Right, let's go move some things out of here into our big main guy. So, we'll also have a look at some technology points as well, and we'll get those going as well. Right, so let's figure out what else we need out of here. I guess these guys can come out as well.
Oxygen, 30%.
30% oxygen as well. I guess what we'll do is we'll fill that up. I guess we'll bring the spare of these guys over. And we'll just leave those there for now. I guess what we'll do as well is I'll take this.
New item.
Which I'll just place away. And I'll pick up that as well. Anything else I need out of here? No. Okay, so that should be everything, right? Okay, what we'll do then is... Got a lot of our things which are starting to run low, so let's switch over H2O and we'll switch over oxygen. And while I'm here, I will fill up my O2. And we'll go fill up our water here in a moment. And electricity in our suit. Right. Make it up to our base. Our little base, which is actually becoming quite a nice base, actually. She's getting there.
External oxygen detected.
How much oxygen we got in here? Not a lot, but some. What I think I'm going to do, though, actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to... I'm going to go create a couple more of these user boxes, because I think we've got enough materials to make at least 2 more. So I'm going to make 2 more, because I'm going to put one over here for stuff over here, and then put one over there for other crap we have. Put it bluntly. Okay, so I need 2 steel plates and... sorry, 4 steel plates, 2 electronics. Steel plates. Steel plates. I said 2 steel plates, didn't I? Steel plates. Electronics. I only have 2 electronics though, which is not good. Yeah, I've got more than enough. Okay, let's print 2. Which means I'm going to be out of electronics though. It's fine. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll go put these guys down one at a time. Since these guys are so cheap to make, it makes sense to have more than one. We'll put that one there, and then what we'll do is we'll put things like seeds, planting thing in there for now. Right. Go back into here. Grab another one of those. What else do we need to put away? I think I'm just going to put another one over here, and this one's going to house... Honestly, these boxes are so good when you need them. So in this one, what we'll do is we'll put things like spare, like H2O, O2, CO2 even. Soup batteries probably can go in here for now. We're going to go charge our soup battery what we've currently got. That can go in there for now. I think that's all we really need to put in there now at the moment. I think having the med kits on us are okay. No, I don't think I need to do anything else. Right, so let's do first things first, shall we? Let's start. Oh, actually, no. What we need to go do is we need to go build a pumping station, which I don't think we can actually build a pumping station yet, or can we? Don't think I've unlocked it yet. Tech tree, that's where I want to be. Electricity, let's have a look to see if there's anything in here we can unlock. And get more efficient panels. Suit software patch to assist the user when using the workbench. I'm not sure what that does yet. Do energy saver, that'll come in nicely at some point. I think this O2 from the building allows us to, like when we're inside of a building, it actually grabs the oxygen from the air and actually refills our tanks, which is actually a nice thing. I don't know if this software patch down here is for something else. I'm not sure what that one's for. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so we've got the pump, I think. Yeah, we have. That means we could always do that. Anything in here I want to grab as of yet? No, because we don't have enough. Right, okay, what we'll do is we'll open up our tablet, see what we get. Well extension, nice. Okay, that's handy to have, but too early for it, really. Now we've got night vision as well. Cool. Which means I should... I think I have to build something for the night vision. Right, anyway, let's head outside. Let's go charge our suit up.
Equalizing pressure.
We can get that going, and then what we'll do is we'll start maybe putting down a couple more wells. And start getting that done. Anyway, let's charge up our suit power first. Stick your finger in the hole. Get electricity into your suit. As you do.
Suit recharged.
Cool. Also, the AI seems to be talking again. Anyway, let's fill up our water as well while we're here. And then we'll think about maybe putting down a couple more wells. Or at least getting the wells ready. Let's fill water bottle. I am aware of this, by the way. It's not in the best area, but for now it sort of worked. So, right. Oh, wrong button. I needed to press number 3 again. If I do that. I have enough to build all this? Yeah, I actually do. Okay, so how does one rotate again like that? That's 55 liters an hour. What is this one over here? And it also says 55 liters an hour. What is this guy taking in? Oh, sorry, the replenishment is 55 liters an hour. Efficiency is only 74 though. Actually, oh yeah, it tells you the efficiency there. There we go. This is where we want to be with it. I think what we'll do is we'll set it right where it's on like 100% efficiency. Right there will be 100% efficiency. Okay, so let's build one there. And we go one over. Got one towards me. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll probably build... How many of these do I want to build right off the get-go? Build 2. I think 2 will be enough. At least then that gives us plenty of time to gain some water over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have their own batteries and everything over here and everything, so... Okay, so it looks like I'm only going to be able to build so much of these because we don't have the electronics. These guys require cement now?
Not enough materials.
I didn't know that these guys require cement. Okay. Yeah, so I did build that one a little bit closer to base. I wanted it close to base anyway, just so we had water close by. But obviously we'll build these guys over here, where they'll be a little bit closer. Sorry, a little bit further away, but we should be fine. And then what we'll do is we'll run a pumping station back. So I think what we'll do is I'll pop down a pumping station because we've already got one anyway. So we've unlocked it, so we can do what we need to do. I just need to find it in amongst all of this. There it is. I've been looking for it then. I'm like, where is it? It's right there. Right, so then what we'll do is we'll pop this here. Which side is that on though? That's my question. Which side's the interface on? That way. Okay, so we can always expand it if we have to. And actually, I could tuck that in right in there. Let's do that. Actually, no, let's not do that. I want to set this to where I can see stuff a little bit as well, so... I'm not sure how I feel about like these like new big bases. I sort of like the thinner ones. Right, let's see. Can we build this? No, because we don't have electronics and we don't have the small circuit board. So we'll put as much resources as we need into it. We're just planning this out right now.
Not enough materials.
That's pretty much how it's going to go. We'll have 2 pumping stations there, which will then pump into that, which then will run into our hab module. And then same with this guy. This guy's probably just going to sit here and just, well, we might eventually deplete this and then, you know, move away from it. But it's got quite a few liters left in it, so it's not the most efficient in the world, but it'll do for what we need it to do. Actually, how is it so late already? How is it so late already? We're only into this. It only feels like we're just gotten into this episode. This all seems to be producing enough electricity now again, so we are pumping all of the electricity into here. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so yeah, 45 says that right there in use. 45. Everything's getting pushed into our ginormous battery right here. It doesn't look like she's getting full though. Yet. So yeah, to use is 306. Okay, yeah, so that's slowly going up. Just be nice to see now if this lasts all night, because if it does, that's great. Great news also, which means we can do whatever else we need to do. 66% charged by the looks of it. That guy's charging up nicely. Alright, let's go see, do we need to turn anything off in here? Are you still turned on? You're still turned on. Okay, so you're currently wasting electric. Turn it off. This guy should be on. How's oxygen doing in here? I think we can take our helmet off in here now if we wanted to. I think we've got enough O2. I do want to start planting, but we can't quite yet. I guess what I could do is... I like how quickly these guys open and close now. What I think I'll do is I'll start getting my hoses ready. So what we can do is we can hook up our hose here. We can run it all the way over here to this guy. Ready. Yet again, I could always maybe pull from this guy, but with them not being that efficient, I don't think it's going to be wise. I think definitely having another production over there for water, at least then that there will produce enough water for this. Where I think we're producing enough power for it. We're only like what, 2 batteries deep there. So we've got power. We just need well, we're not creating enough of it now. So it'll be nice to see in the morning if that manages to do that. So I think what we'll do for the rest of today is we'll start maybe hitting up some of these rocks over here and start getting rid of those. Just to finish off the day. I think it's a wise decision. Sun is going down, so we're not going to get much done today, really. I'd like to sleep in the in our base, but I just want to make sure we're getting enough electricity in first. I don't remember all the math what I had to do before, where before I had it all worked out. I knew exactly how much we were creating or using. I know exactly how much I needed to put in. For whatever reason, the math's just not working in my head yet. I just want to make sure that we've got enough first before we do anything else. Might be wise maybe to send some spend some science points on getting the more efficient panels. Which means we should then create more electricity throughout the day. At least we're finding out where things are now. A couple of you guys have also... I've been reading the comments as well in between episodes. And yeah, you guys are saying that a lot of like the... those boxes what we made at the beginning of the episode, the player boxes or whatever they're called, Yeah, you said they were craftable in previous versions, but yeah, they've changed them to where you've now got to go scan them first, and then do what you need to do. We'll grab this one next, I think. I think also I, at some point, got the Mars truck and the heavy rover mixed up or something. I think I said the wrong name at some point through an episode. My apologies for that one. I was meant to say the Mars truck, the one what recharges itself, not the heavy rover. Some people knew what I meant. I'm also trying to explain some things to some people if they come into the game new. I know that a lot of you are returning to the game with me for the next season or this season. So it's nice to see you come back. Hello again. I know that some of the other series I've been doing is not some people's cup of tea, as the saying goes, but I do like to play a variety of games, sorry. I was going a different way with that sentence and I changed it halfway through. It's always fun to see some of you guys come back. Say hello again. We're back to the grind. I'm really, to be honest with you, I haven't had the time to sit down and actually respond to you. So I've had enough time to sit down and read. Just not reply. We're getting there though. Right, where are we? Over here, right. Right, let's head back to base. It's starting to get cold. We're going to start getting hurt soon. When we get there, it's probably going to be very cold. Guess what we'll do to wrap this one up is we'll there we go. When they're warm, we're ready. Right, I guess what we'll do with the rest of this episode then, not the rest of this day, sorry. We'll have a look to see if there's anything in here we want to buy. Like, I could unlock the night vision, which would help us see at night. I'm just trying to see, is there anything else I can spend points on at the moment? No. Right, okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll buy the night vision, just so then you guys can see a little bit better at night. Help me see too. Anything in mechanics I want to get? These guys would be nice, but they're not really worth it yet. Obviously, we need to start buying some of these because we need to start working on unlocking these. So I think what we'll do is we'll go with the small connectors. Guess I could get the living capsule. Sorry, the survivor capsule, maybe the living capsules. They might be good for us to then build and then spend nights in those. Because I do like the living capsules for like, for on a night type of thing. Obviously I want to get over here to the science bench and then get meteor defenses, which we can start putting in around base. Like, not really worth it yet. Yeah, the fridge is one of the first things we unlock there. Electricity. Do I have anything I want in here? Probably the... I'm going to go with the more efficient panels. Right now. That should give us a little boost to our efficiency of the panels. A little efficiency boost in here. I'm thinking about getting this, and that. And at least getting like the living capsules. I do like them just for one reason and one reason only. Somewhere for me to live. But what I really like to get is the advanced connector. That takes a while for us to get there. At least then I could maybe at least then the bed in the workshop wouldn't be getting used. You know what? We'll hold off on that one for now. Anything in here? Well, I really want to get the Mars truck, but we need to go out and explore for that. So I think what we'll do is we're going to save these points because I'm going to get this, and then hopefully I might be able to get the box expansion as well, and then we'll go straight onto the Mars truck after that, I think. But obviously we need to get Botany up and running. But yeah, we need some more electronics. So right, can we actually print some electronics? We might be able to print electronics, actually. Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's... can we do 20? We can indeed. But there should be enough to get us the wells up and running. Now, what else do we need for the wells? Is my question. They require extra screws, which I think we put all the screws into them anyway. So it's just the electronics and the cement, which we've now got. So... guess we could get those up and running tomorrow then. What else do I need for the pumping stations? Okay, we'll put the screws in. I need the electronics, which we've now got. We've got the cement. I need a small circuit board as well, which we can get from our storage. So yeah, there you go. There's at least that up and running. There we go. That should get us up and running there, which means we can grab our cement as well. Looks like we're starting to get a nice trickle of aluminium storage up and running, which is always nice. Right, I guess what we'll do, is there anything else we need to do? We need to eat some food. Yet again, we're starting to get lowish on food, so I think what we might do is we might plan a trip, maybe it's for tomorrow's episode, where what we'll do is we'll go out, and what we'll do is we'll go over here. Go check this base out over here. I actually just realised. I need to look around for another water source. There's one there, which is fairly close. There's also another one like over here, is also fairly close. So this one and that one down there, we might have to eventually build a well over here, and then pump water back to our base. Hopefully, we won't need to do that much. Well, we won't need to do it for a little while. We can have... I can't remember how much the wells suck up water now. Obviously, you need to keep your replenishment below the amount you're pulling out of it, just so then you don't like overload your water source and then dries up. Something you don't want to happen, but yeah, it does happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll wake up in the morning and we will crack on. But it looks like this is the latest we can go, so we're not going to quite get to sunrise properly. So, alright, let's sleep. We'll talk again in the morning. Right, okay. Well, those saves don't really take very long now, do they? But yeah, I think we've cleared out everything in here. Don't see anything left in these. Other than some food left in this one, which we're going to leave there as an emergency spare. Might not need it right now, but we may need it eventually. We've got 6 on us now, so we're good for at least today. Maybe it's not tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but it does look quite cold out there. Sometimes I really wish it would actually tell us like what the temperature is outside. Chute pressurized. It looks like the audio randomly disappears from time to time. There must be a bug in this version of the game, which is A little sad. I do miss the AI voice. You can also print circuit boards now as well. Once we unlock that, you can print fuses. They don't cost that much, which is nice. Yeah, you can really print everything now. They don't even cost that much either. To be fair, once you get to a certain size, you tend to use a lot of your circuit boards anyway as you go. To be honest with you, I always had a surplus. Like, obviously, like, the jetpack's actually quite good. We actually flew that a lot last season, or the back end of last season, I should say. But yeah, let's go get a small circuit board, some concrete. It looks like some, concrete or cement. I use that interchangeably. But yeah, it seems like you use a lot more cement now than what you used to. I'm just gonna split the stack down to that. And I need a small circuit board, so let's grab medium, small. All I'll do is I'll put you in there. Right, let's head on out. Let's go build these wells and get that going. I just want to see what these panels are like now. Let's have a look at the power draw. How low are you? You're low, but you're not that low. Seem to be gaining it. Let's see how much power we're bringing in per solar now. 6. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of a boost. 1 is, to be honest with you, it's enough. But yeah, right, let's get these guys up and running, shall we? There we go. Let's get these guys up and running as well. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hook you up, Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say send 1,000 liters out to that. What we're going to do is we're going to set this to, set the rest of this to red. I set that to red. For whatever reason I can't change that one to red. But right, what we'll do is we'll get these guys hooked up as well. Do that. There we go. %, efficiency. There we go. Yeah, so we've got 55 liters an hour, and we're pulling production is 6 liters an hour. So we've got 6 and 6, which is 12, and then how much over here? Four. Yeah, way more than enough. Way more than enough. For now, anyway. Where's the start? Start is there. Okay, so let's see how much these guys are. So these guys shouldn't have started much. They've only just been turned on, so. Yeah, they've got like a 5 liters over here already, which is not bad. So, but there should be enough now to get plants growing in here. Which means we can start using some water. We're not going to be using a lot. We've got 2 pumps over there. We're only going to be running 1 table, so.
Equalizing pressure.
Let's go plant some plants, shall we? I think I put all of the plant stuff over here, didn't I? Actually, did I take it out of there as well? No. Okay, let's which one's the smallest? Doesn't really matter. Let's use this one first then. Right, let's get some plants planted. This is always fun. Love using this thing. Right, potatoes.
Available point for technological advancement.
Get in. Got a point for technological advancement already. Now what we'll do is we'll set this so that it pulls enough power and water. As you guys can see, we've got plenty of water kicking on there. I think it's actually still going up. So we're only using like 3.6 liters an hour, which we should be okay with. Oh wow, they've done like new water animations as well. Quite cool. There you go, we've got that running. Actually, do we still have that 3D printer turned on? No. Okay, good. These only take up power as well when they're being used. So yeah, we are using up a little bit more power than we were before. But we still got like 6.4 sitting there. Looks like water is still going up, which is great. It's really, really nice. I don't know what the difference between... Oh yes, yeah, so we can see for the plants and stuff. You can also see for the entire structure as well. So it looks like we're using 23.5. But yes, okay, so how long's the night on this? So it goes from about there. I think we need more power. We need more batteries, more power. I think. Right.
Pressure.
We're gaining botany points. So I think what we did is we actually managed to unlock the next thing in botany. Yeah, we have. We've already got one point there so far. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the fridge.
Botany. Technology access level increased.
Cool. That's what we needed. And then we've got... obviously, as we increase botany level, we'll increase the rest of that. I think the next thing we'll do is we'll get the seed modification station, and we'll also get the food processor as well. I think maybe it's more along the lines of probably the food processing first, then get the seed modification station, and then we'll go from there. Because then we can start making our own seeds. Which means we don't need to worry about going out there and grabbing them. Right? Okay, so I think what we'll do for the rest of today, we're going to go crush some rocks. I think is a good idea. Because obviously we need more materials and stuff like that. So what we'll do is we'll crush rocks. And that's the way we're going to make a few bits today. But at least for the rest of the day. Then tomorrow we're going to go head out and we're going to go get some more food. Go explore some more places and stuff like that. Grind down some places actually as well, I think. Gain some more resources. Plus we need a lot of them right now. Right now I think we're just lacking on tech points. So the more of these I can get, more we can get upgrades in. More we can get going. Actually, do my night visions now work? Oh, they do. Yeah, that's bright. I just wanted to test that, but yeah. Means that I can just turn on those, and then you guys should be able to see at night. This is iron as well, which is nice. This game does really seem to run a lot smoother than it used to. Definitely done a lot of optimization. Nice to see. Or silicon. These little rocks are like the easiest to take care of. Does feel very wasteful though hitting them like this. Also, we don't really have a lot of these guys around our base really. We do have enough, but not a lot. I think in season 1 we had so many of these rocks around our base, it was crazy. To be fair, I would love to go back to at least season 1 and just go check out the base like what we had back then. I think like our second base was definitely better in season 2 than season 1. And hopefully season 3 will be better than season 2. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Not sure how long this series is going to go on for. It looks like we're progressing quite rapidly. Obviously, we'll go do some loads of exploration and stuff like that too. Obviously, you have to do things like this to increase your... to get points so you can actually progress. But towards the end of... towards the end game, you do pick up a lot more of these points a lot more rapidly for doing things a different way. You process some more stuff, so technically you gain them faster. Yep, there you go, that there should be cleaned up. It is indeed. Right, let's head over here. We'll go take out these little Rons over here. Might need to go recharge some of our tools even. Might go do that before the beginning of next episode as well. Our ATV should be more or less fully charged actually by next episode. Already on Sol 10. Calcium, nice. Seem to have a little bit of calcium kicking around at the moment. Which is good, especially when things these days are starting to cost a lot more calcium to get concrete and stuff, so... see what's in this rock.
Available point for technological advancement.
Cool. Not sure if that's aluminium or calcium, to be honest. Calcium. We'll hit up with this rock over here. I think that's aluminium. Yeah. Really tidying up these rocks around base as well. It looks like if we need to go do much more of this mining, we might have to go a little bit further away from base to get them. We actually hit it lucky in Season 2, where we actually spawned very close to a big boulder yard type of thing, where we actually went and blew them up and everything for a while. We actually gained a lot of really good resources from it, actually. We kept on going back. The only thing is, though, they sometimes got a little bit laggy in that version of the game. I'm not sure how they will work in this one yet.
Warning. Poor tool condition. Repair it at the workshop table.
Yeah, we'll go do that in a moment. Which we can now repair in the workshop table. It just costs electricity now, so... Obviously, like, if we're out and about and stuff like that, we're not going to risk coming all the way back to go all the way back out again, so... I think it's starting to get cold. I think it's 5 degrees right now. Not too far away from that one. There we go. 5 degrees. Let's see what it's like where I live. Well, it's a lot warmer. 6 degrees. Actually, it's still going up. Which is weird. I do want to take down that big guy, but... I think we'll just take out, like, the little guys.
Poor tool condition. Repair it at the workshop table.
I'm aware of the tool pool condition. Don't you worry, we'll fix it in a minute. I think one of the other things in Season 2 as well, some of the rocks actually ended up falling under the map. Like if we were taking like a we're taking out a big rock like that one over there, sometimes it would swing under the ground, and half of the resources would go with it. But some of the hitboxes ended up
Poor
still
tool
popping
condition.
above the ground.
Repair it at the workshop table.
That was something I found happened quite a bit last season. See what it's like this season. Be interesting to see what else they bring out in updates as well, hopefully while we play. It would just be a nice grind getting back up again. I do like starting again in this game. Obviously, the more I do it, the better I get at the game and stuff like that. Just obviously the moving things as well. So the move where the player boxes were and stuff like that.
The
So
tool is not suitable for use.
oh,
Repair it at the workshop table.
I was hoping to get through that rock before we had to do that, but nope. Right, okay. Let's head back to that our main hub, and we'll okay, so running and jumping does take a lot out of your stamina, but we're unstoppable. You guys know the song? Put it in the comments down below.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
Yeah, we're actually got a lot of external oxygen here. Yeah, this has actually helped a lot, by the way. Obviously, these guys are growing slowly. They're at like 5%. I think they need to get a 50% before we transplant them into there, and then we'll plant some more. But right, let's repair some tools, shall we? Repair just about everything. And then once everything's repaired, we'll go from there. Okay, let's take that. I guess what we'll do is we'll do the spectral detector as well. Repair you. Can't really put it back up there, that's fine. You know what, while that repairs, stop putting things back in our inventory. We'll do that last. I just want everything repaired, everything fully repaired, and then we can a little bit less we have to worry about. Where's the spectral detector? There, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, you're going to take a minute to get repaired, so that's fine. Now we're going to do a little bit more mining, I think. Okay, just come out of that and then wait for this to be done. Yeah, our base is actually coming along nicely, actually. Really, really nicely. Be nice to know if these guys wither overnight. We'll know that by the lights going out. Guess one thing we could also do, for whatever reason, and put us back on the bench. They're taking it, but that's fine. It would just be nice to see, are we still producing enough, let's eat. Are we still making enough water? We should be. We should have more than enough water. We should have plenty in storage over here as well. Yeah, we're getting loads in storage, so I think having two of these is probably a bit overkill. That's fine. I guess what we could do is we could always tear down this guy now as well, just so then we've got a little bit less stuff going on. I think then what we'll do is we'll probably then make another one of these hubs. Maybe put it right here, side by side, and we'll do our little corridor like we normally do. Obviously, I know this is going to be in the way. We're not going to put anything anywhere near this, just in case bits and pieces respawn. But I think the base is going to be more like we're going to have like a corridor running down here. We're just going to have branches of the base off here. So it'll be slightly different design, which will be nice. I like to do things a little bit differently every time. They don't always have to be the same. Obviously, we might build bits and pieces in the same way, but no, we'll. Last time we were constrained over how wide we could build. This time we're not really. We got that length now constrained, so we're gonna be. Yeah, we'll build it in a different direction. We'll see what you guys say as well. I'll probably I'll hopefully maybe hold off on some bits and pieces and then wait for your guys' input. But there might be coming up soon. There might be a little bit of time in between episodes to where you guys mention something and then it actually happening. It might be a few days, more than a few days actually. It might be more like a week or two. But I'll tell you why coming up. Coming soon to a YouTube near you. Yeah. I was gonna put on a, you know, like the guy's voice, what does like the little adverts on TV. Coming near you. There we go. Some countries you might not get that guy. It's usually on like films and stuff like that. Bit different in different countries, isn't it? But yeah. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. Oh, well, that one went quick. Sun's definitely setting. Another beautiful Mars day. But yeah, tomorrow is definitely going to be one of those days where we go exploring, I think. We're going to go explore a little bit. We're going to go do a few of the bits and pieces. We got crops growing, which is nice. Turn on the flashlight so you guys can see a little bit more. We'll turn off the flashlight here in a minute when the sun goes 100% down. It's not quite down yet. We'll switch over to night vision.
Available point for technological advancement.
Oh, this is iron. Very nice. I think we're good to maybe switch over to MVGs. You guys go. Switch over to MVGs. Everything is now green. I have no idea why MVGs are green. I actually never really looked that up. I've seen some things on like night vision and stuff like that, but I'm sure that the more common like MVG color is actually like white. I'm sure. I watched something about that. Some of you guys know a little bit more than I do, but obviously I can't know everything, so I'm sure that the more popular color is actually white for MVGs. At least it doesn't make that like you know what some video games do, where it goes like the little ding as it like the MVGs turn on. It doesn't make that noise. It just oh wow, you can actually really see the sky now. Wow. Skybox in this game though. I'm not sure if how accurate the skybox is actually in this game. I need somebody to tell me that. I think I asked that question last season, but I don't think I really got an answer. If you guys know though, let me know. How accurate is the skybox in this game? What I'll do is I'll look up in here in a second once we've done this. I'll turn off the MVGs and maybe somebody who knows the night sky a lot better than I do can tell me how accurate it is. If accurate at all, might not be. Obviously, it's the same skybox what we get here on Earth. So, all we'd have to do is copy ours, but yeah. There we go, there's the MVGs are off. You guys can see stars. See the distance down there on the bottom. How accurate is that skybox? You guys tell me. Right, I think that's going to be it for this one. We'll head home. I'm actually just gonna go see how. We haven't had that hour yet where it says like, oh yeah, by the way, it's an hour until you start to get hurt. I actually just realized when we actually move around a lot, our heart rate goes up. It actually drops really quickly. There you go, there's that one for the temperature drop. Let's have a look, see how well. Okay, so power is at about like 300 and something and dropping quite rapidly actually.
Suit power, 25%.
Oh, and our suit power is also low. Do we have spare battery on us? No. Okay, right, we'll go grab a suit battery. I think especially at like the beginning of the game where we are now as well.
Equalizing pressure. External oxygen detected.
We also deplete things a lot quicker as well. Right, where's my spare suit batteries? In here. Right, okay, we'll take one. Right, let's head back to our capsule. It's probably going to be really cold now as well.
Pressure.
Yep.
Low temperature warning.
Yeah, we know. Low temperature. Not good for health. We know. We've got plenty of health anyway, so. Right, let's close you. Turn off MVGs. Take off helmets.
Oxygen source. External.
I guess what we'll do is we'll pop our haul into here. We can keep track of everything nicely. Cool. Right, I think what we'll do as well is, because we're not going to be doing much with this, we're going to be heading out tomorrow. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably I don't plan on building anything, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out all of builder materials because I don't think I'm going to need it. I know I'm not going to need it, so we'll empty that out. Then I've still got repair kits. I've still got this. I've still got my my Singapore box. So we've got everything there we need. And yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head out in the next one. So, right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to end this one here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If not, there's a dislike button right next door to that. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you guys all in the next one.
What the